epic gift. Tier 3 premium, right? Or tier 6, like the AMX ELC 901. But Wargaming actually being generous? What year is it? Let's speed this up for copyright, mostly. It's only 3 minutes. Huh.
The massive World of Tanks Update 2.0 is the perfect time to start your tanking journey or return to it. The most epic gift in the game's entire history awaits every commander. This is unprecedented, millions of resources, and, most importantly, any tech tree branch of your choice.
What the fuck?
Decide which vehicles you want, and they'll roll into your garage from Tier 6 to Tier 10. Researched, purchased, and set up in the top configuration.
Just free? You're handing out a whole tier for free. Like, no strings attached. That is bonkers, by the way. Well, then again, you're already giving out like tier 10s in tier loot box, so yeah, it's the same thing. Practically the same thing.
You can research Tier 11s from the first day of the update. If you've already got everything, researched and purchased all the tech tree branches, including the Tier 10s, you can expect some special decorative honors. Besides vehicles, you'll get 2,500 gold, 15,000 bonds for improved equipment, or even a premium vehicle. 10 million credits, enough for a Tier 11 vehicle. Crew books and retraining orders. Your new vehicles will be manned by aces. A full month of premium account. And the same again after completing some simple missions. Personal reserves and missions for combat XP, and also a commemorative medal and 2D style. There's so much good stuff. All that's left is to share it with a friend. If you know somebody who's never played World of Tanks, call them into battle. Commanders that sign up after the release of Update 2.0 will also get a tech tree branch, and another one to boot. 2 branches.
I mean, you can buy premium tier 8, tier 9, and obviously tier 10s from assembly shop in a sense, so I mean, it happened with the first week of Patent the Tank and GSOR the Tank. You will see a bunch of tier 9s with tomato players running about, but then again it dies off a little bit, right? So it's fine, right? I won't look at a gift horse in the mouth, but if you already have everything, sell 1 branch for the credits and just give them back. That's pretty good. I mean, just sell all the stuff for credits, like 4 vehicles. I think the maximum you can sell per day is like 5 or something like that, but okay, I get that.
Yes, that's right. Any 2 tier 10s for free. We recommend choosing ones with different playstyles. On top, newcomers will get several tier 6 and 7 premium vehicles.
You're just handing out them like candy, Jesus. 4 premium tier or 3 premium tier 6 and 1 tier 7. Granted, if you play the game long enough, you should already have them, but you get like 15,000 bonds as a veteran player. That is nuts. Yeah, that 15,000 bonds. What year is it? Jesus, Wargaming being generous? What happened? They actually grew a heart and conscious? That's actually pretty good.
For free. And also a set of tier 8 and 9 premium vehicles for rental. You can learn to play, earning credits and XP and training crew members as you go. Besides vehicles, new players can expect heaps of other gifts. 6 million credits, a starter pack of equipment, crew books, missions for crew XP and personal reserves, premium account, and customization elements. And in addition, a set of daily missions with handy, enjoyable rewards. It's never been so easy to start playing World of Tanks. You'll get everything you need to play comfortably and research Tier 11 vehicles. No matter if you're a rookie or a veteran, you can grab your gift starting from the release of Update 2.0 right until the following update comes out. Forward.
So you have 1 patch to claim basically a well-deserved reward, except better, right? Well-deserved reward only gives you like options of choosing different stuff like bonds or crew members or 3D style or something like that, and a tier 5 special vehicle, not a premium, but this is like well-deserved reward for everybody, and also newcomers too, which is also pretty nuts. But that is free stuff is free. This is actually, yeah, I mean, playing for this long, it's actually pretty crazy, right? This is really out of character for wargaming, by the way. Really out of character, but so that's what this little package is. Yeah, that's a little package, your HUD or the hub, whatever. But that is nuts. That is real nuts, right? And also they give you the 3D attachments for this page too, with the opening of the stuff. Yeah, read the intelligence report. You get the attachments. Alright, fine. But no, that is crazy. Claim the biggest gift in World of Tanks history. Yeah, it is. I mean, one tech tree for free is nuts, right? Any of the other stuff, I would say it's very good, but including a whole freaking branch for veterans, that is crazy. But for a seasoned commander, someone who joined before launch of 2.0, you can claim one branch of tier 6 through 10 vehicles. All the module research, I presume. Not the field mods, but the modules. If you're a new player joining after 2.0, you can claim 2 branches for free, but you're starting out at basically nothing. So significant boots like gold, bonds. The bond is also crazy, but update the bond shop. This will give you a tier 10 practically already. Like the 121B, the original tier 10s. Yeah, that's... Gold is not bad. 10 million credits for a tier 11. I think you still have to research tier 11 if you're already getting the tech tree, but 50 retraining orders, that's a lot. I mean, you need 6 for like at max for tier 11s, but 50? That's very good too. You can buy a bunch of premium tanks instead of gold and bonds, and the credits too, and 2 lines. So yeah, new commander stuff is not as crazy as veteran players. I mean, the bond stuff is real nuts, right? This is 3 equipments, 3 improved equipments. Technically a little bit more if you buy them on sale for the bundle thing, but also you get the mission and stuff. But if you already research all researchable tier 6 to 10 vehicles, you will automatically receive your collector's rewards. So you don't need to have all the tier 6 through 10, you just have to research them. By the way, blueprints, if you already have them from your vehicle blueprints before the nerf, you should already have researched everything. You just don't have them in your garage. You can exit the tech tree to continue unlocking many vehicles, then return to the gifts. Once your collection complete, collect the reward will be waiting for you. In the near future, these rewards will return to the game and will be available on a permanent basis, so don't worry too much if you are missing out the badge or medal or the stripe, right? The banner. But it is superfluous. It's mostly for your name, which is the stripe thing, but that's actually pretty cool. So yeah, I think for somebody you can just sell, for a veteran or who are already playing the game, you can basically just sell your tech tree, sell like tier 6 through 10 of one tech tree and just get it back if you need the credits. Otherwise you just research for actual purpose or progress. But yeah, it only counts the research, not counting the... What the hell? Oh, you're supposed to go into the actual tech tree. Never mind. Not counting you having the vehicle, right? It doesn't count you having the vehicle. Just count you research. But I wonder if that applies to the blueprint screen or actually the main screen. So this is considered research, right? When you have a blue check mark. But what about those already researched but not obtained, like these? So yeah, you still have a patch. I think you still have a patch before the next patch hits after 2.0 to collect the badge, and it will come back in like a permanent basis for your name stripe thing. But just sell any tier 6 through 10 for the credits if you need it. So in my case scenario, I am missing the NC-70 and the machine guns, and that's it. But yeah, I could just basically just sell my Skoda T17 and the Belisk, but the VZ64 or something like that. Yeah, 64. So I can just sell them for actual credits and wait for getting them for free. That would be nuts. Yeah, generous. It's real generous, right? 15,000 bonds is nuts. I mean, if it's like 5,000 bonds, I would think it's pretty good. 15,000? That's 3 equipments, 3 bond equipments from the bond shop. It's vehicles. Also, obviously, the collector vehicle. No, there. I'm so old. God damn it. So there were bundles for like 3 equipments costing 2, about 10,000 bonds for 3 equipments. It happens rarely, but it does happen. But you have enough bonds for 3 equipments, which is pretty nuts. Or the actual vehicles themselves, like the M60, the Beijing Opera 113, the 268 version number 5. So these cost bonds, and 15,000 bonds is enough to cover a tier 10. Don't buy the 114. 114 sucks. Buy it for gold on a discount too. This vehicle blows. I mean, it still blows less hard after the update and the buff, but yeah, they need to buff this thing too, the FE25B. But that's real generous, right? So this is, in my years of playing World of Tanks, this is the highest amount of gift you're going to give or get from Wargaming. It's more than well-deserved reward, right? Well-deserved reward is not even, I don't think it's close. I mean, it is good, but well-deserved reward for 2024. Last year's, but you get tokens. If you forgot, you get tokens. You get the Gobbler Destroyer, the G-Spot Destroyer. You get 14 coins, and you have to pick. You cannot pick as much, right? And there are limitations. You cannot just all get bonds. So basically, the best one out of this list is likely the original Brothers in Arms crew, and perhaps the bond equipments. But otherwise, yeah, compared to the amount of stuff you're getting out of this is actually surprisingly generous, right? I'm feeling like there's some bait. There's some pedo in a white van luring me into the van for this kind of stuff they're going to give out, right? But yeah, I won't look at a gift horse in the mouth. Just beware that the first 2 weeks or 3 or even 4, you will see a lot of newbies at high tier. So I recommend, in that scenario, don't play heavy tanks. Don't play medium tanks. Play a bunch of camping tank destroyers. Play the S tank. Get the S tank for free and just camp in the back. Yeah, fudge the team. You just snipe, right? You're not dedicated. Get artillery. Yes. Yes. The freaking based. Spend the free tech tree upgrade to get 1 artillery tech tree for free. That is a based option. Well, there, folks. Actually, get your reward. So make sure you sign up now and register before 2.0 with like a day or 2 left to actually get the well, then again, I think the full reward for seasoned, they call it seasoned players instead of new players. I think the reward for seasoned players is more important than getting another line of tech tree, right? Yeah, I think the season reward of actually the bonds is more important than getting a second line of vehicles and some premiums, but the gold value is actually not bad for the premium tanks compared to 2,500 bonds or 2,500 gold. But the bonds is really what takes the cake. 10 million credits is also not bad. So if you already have all the vehicles, then sell like 1 tech tree for the credits too. Alright. Well, there, folks. So as always, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you sign up. If you want, you can come back to this game and get blown out by a bunch of tomatoes at tier 10. I mean, fine, whatever. But as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.